Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Gary Payton is out there with Thompson. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Bowen. And it's Washington in at the four-man position. And for Chicago,
Copy, Sir Mark. Salamat sa pagbisita. Pumasok ka na kanina.
Then it's Jordan. And it's Jordan in at shooting guard. And Thompson puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Chicago with the ball.
Pag pasok ka lang, Sir Mark. Basta hindi ako nakalive, pasok ka lang.
Chicago launches it. Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. And the fireworks begin.
Ingat-ingat kayo sa pamamasyal. Ako nga, naiwan lang din ako dito sa bahay. Umalis yung mag-ina ko.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pasyal lang yung aking ina kayo.
Here's Washington. Rodman with the block. And the thing about Rodman,
kasama yung ipag ko kasi nabuburnok na rito sa bahay din.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Shoots the three.
Kati. Binalik mo ulit yung Diablo, ha?
This is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Here's Pippen.
Hindi naman tayo mag-TKD dito.
And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. It's on Bruce Bowen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
At the line for your home team, Scottie Pippen, taking 2 shots.
Anong merong na akong ano yung M2?
And the second free throw, good.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender.
Happy Sharma, kahit ano lang, kahit chopaw sa 7-Eleven, pwede na ako.
Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble.
Ito ko yun chopaw sa 7-Eleven. Yung asado ah.
Payton kicks to Thompson. Bowen the pass to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Pippen finds Jordan. Here's Halliburton. Here's the three. A rebound by Washington. Payton outside. Driving in. Rodman with the block. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. Here's Bowen. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Halliburton kicks to Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Pippen's got 7 points.
Automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Timeout is called. First to the game for the Supersonics.
Supersonics.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Sonics. Payton looking around. Isaac a screen on Halliburton. Here's Payton. Sweet little floater.
Nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Jordan the pass to Halliburton. Offline with his three. Kukoc with the steal. And the officials be careful there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Halliburton against Payton. Gobert with a screen for Payton. Chicago grabs the miss.
Tutuloy ko na lang yung paglalaro ng Wildlands pag naka-level 40 na ako dito. Para waiting na lang ulit sa season 4.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Payton outside. Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 6 points for him.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game.
Uy,
Now, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Uli.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season.
Balik mo tong NBA sarnak ko. Sayang. Huwag maglaro ng NBA. Very, very relaxing.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Payton. Kukoc from outside. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bowen. From past the arc. And Pippen pulls it down. Chicago trails by 6. Jordan down low. Working on Thompson. And the basket is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Billups. Isaac a screen on Halliburton. Seattle missing again. Inside Jordan will bring it out for Chicago. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Shout out, Baby Rochak.
Wide open shot from Billups. It's good from long range.
Salamat sa pagbisita. Baka di ka pa natutulog ha. Tulog ka muna.
Pippen kicks to Halliburton. Lets the three fly. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4.
Kung gusto mo maglaro, pwede tayo maglaro. Libre ang multiplayer sa PlayStation ngayon. Kahit wala kang PS Plus. Free multiplayer weekend. Yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, minsan pag weekend, libre. Pasli pa lang. Sige. Night sa'yo, Commander Billy Rochak. Salamat sa pagbisita.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on,
nakumpleto ko yung big three na sa Chicago. Si Pippen, Rodman, and Jordan. Ang target ko makuha ngayon si na sentro, Shaquille O'Neal. Tapos Dwayne Wade na point guard. Kaya makaipon ulit ng virtual coin.
Out there with Tracy McGrady, then it's Kukoc, and it's Toppin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 17-footer. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. They can't settle for bad shots.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's McGrady. Off on the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Up again. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Chicago trails by 3. Billups passes to Toppin. Kukoc for 3. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Sige lang, Commander, pahinga ka na. No worries.
A minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's
Payton. Salamat sa pagbisita.
It's good. Payton's got his second bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Phillips gives to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc fires for three, hands it from downtown.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands how he should take that shot.
And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Basta mag-screen ka lang, basta may oras ka. Wala namang humahawak ng schedule mo kundi ikaw eh. Kaya, o kaya may tumingil ba sa'yo? Wala, kaya pag gusto mo mag-stream ka lang.
Phillips passes to Pippen. There's the three. A rebound by Washington. Seattle leading by 4. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Jordan. Here's Phillips. That shot, no good. Some solid defense by Rocket. Jordan down low. Defended by Payton. That one falls.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here's Phillips. Outside Jackson launches a three. Chicago grabs a miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Phillips gets the Jordan looking it over. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all
Nice.
Toppin finds Pippen. Jordan outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. And that one's good by Pippen.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Seattle calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Halliburton against Phillips. The 11-footer. And he recovers it. Thompson outside. Tries again. The kick out to Phillips. There's the triple. Hangs home the trifecta. Phillips has got 6.
And Phillips is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Halliburton passes to Jordan. Seconds left in the first half. The shot missing. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Phillips from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Pippen. Rodman outside. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Bowen. Halliburton's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Supersonics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And Seattle making a change here.
Washington taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pippen outside. Pass to Rodman. Jordan left side. Halliburton outside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Sonics lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. you're just joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Washington. Klay Thompson is out there with Payton, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Payton, Washington. Good work defensively by Rodman. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Rodman passes to Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Goes to the fadeaway and ends it. Jordan's got 6.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Sonics. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Seattle calls timeout. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hand.
The Supersonics with the ball. He gets it in there. He has 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Pippen on the wing. And pushing it up in Seattle. Here's Bowen. Washington passes to Gobert. Payton in the corner. 6 to shoot. That's good on the jump shot. Payton's got 8. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Now, here's Payton. 8 points for him. Gobert finds Payton. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. The defender there all over him. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Sonics leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Jordan. Seattle able to drain the 3. For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Sonics. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Washington.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. Has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now, here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Bowen. Defended by Pippen. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. This one for three. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Payton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Payton's got the lead up to 9 now for Seattle. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Chicago making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Jordan. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Seattle. Cooper comes in for Bowen. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Payton against Billups. Pass to Thompson for the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Knocked away. Outside for Halliburton. Kukoc from outside. That shot misses. Sonics leading by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Here's Toppin. And the rejection by Jackson. Payton inside. He's guarded by Billups. Payton, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Seattle in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. How about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kukoc is out there with Rodman. It's Michael Jordan. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Toppin in its center. Cooper against Jordan.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Pass to Jackson. They get it back. Over Toppin. Misses from close range. Chicago trails by 6. Jordan dishes to Billups. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kukoc for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Bowen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Washington finds Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. Jordan against Cooper. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Jordan is checked in for Toppin. And the Supersonics also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Seattle leading by 6. first minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Billups. Here's Bowen. Ordered by Kukoc. Washington against Rodman. Here's Billups. Billups with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago making some changes. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. The Sonics also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Cooper. And it's Payton in for Chauncey Billups. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Payton inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Bowen. Payton from outside. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Halliburton kicks to Jordan. Jordan trying to free himself up. Top of the key, Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Halliburton. In the corner, it's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Washington passes to Payton. Over Halliburton. Seattle missing again. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pippen finds Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Thompson. Poke loose. Back to Pippen. Over Bowen. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
Halliburton against Payton. And it's blocked by Jordan. To tie it up. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The ball goes to your hand. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jordan down low. Washington's on him. Pass to Pippen. Halliburton for 3. Sinks the triple. And Chicago leads by 1.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Here's Bowen, guarded by Pippen. Bowen the pass to Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Jordan. Thompson for the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's Pippen on the wing. Jordan on the wing. Halliburton kicks to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Bowen. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Jordan against Thompson. With the fadeaway. That one rolling around and rims out.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
So you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
It's Pippen on the wing. It's up a 3. Misses the tray. Halliburton for 3. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Timeout Sonics. Payton in the corner, takes the 3, right between the eyes.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. So a close game sees Seattle taking this. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in its small forward. And for Atlanta, Green out there with Richardson. Then it's Artest. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. Now here's Richardson. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
We love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Jordan. Green with the block. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
It's Richardson on the wing to the paint. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the way. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
A nice shot by Jordan.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Richardson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Halliburton feeling it out of him. Pippen outside. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Three-pointer. They get it again. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Richardson. Second shot opportunity. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Green against Jordan. Outside for Halliburton. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Jordan's shot is off. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Harper, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc is checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Harper. Richardson outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Chicago trails by 7. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Rebound, Atlanta. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Green, the pass to Mutombo. Harper with the ball. Pass to McHale. Mutombo with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Over Kukoc. Mutombo misses. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Outside Pippen. Kukoc with it. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
McHale with a screen on Jordan. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Pass to Kukoc. Right side, Jordan. Pippen for 3. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And they don't want to to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Chandler's checked in for Mutombo. Washington comes in for McHale. And it's Bridges in for Harper. Chicago also making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Richardson. Inside, here's Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Pippen. Chicago trailing here. Jordan inside. He's against Green. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. From downtown. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Washington. Pass to Richardson. Banked in off the glass. Richardson's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Then for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Tony Kukoc. Tracy McGrady is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Pippen. And it's Toppin in at the center position.
Oh, such a physical guard. Billups making him feel it.
Here's Richardson. Slammed in by Richardson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Toppin sends a screen from McGrady. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Richardson kicks to Washington. It's the mark. Pass to Bridges. Bridges a screen on McGrady. Here's Harper. Doesn't go that time. Chicago leading. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by McGrady. That's now 8 points here for Scottie Pippen. Pippen's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Chicago making some changes. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Washington. Richardson trying to break loose. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Washington. Here's Chicago. Billups passes to Rodman. Jordan against Green. Fades. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the middle. Here's Washington. Billups gets the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Rodman finds Jordan. Hits Pippen on the wing. Outside for Jordan. 4 on the clock. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Atlanta trails by 4. Richardson the pass to Gilmore. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. Now Washington. And here's Richardson. Started by Phillips. Count that bucket. Richardson's got 10.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Phillips with the dunk.
Such a savvy player. Phillips senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Atlanta with the ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Hawks working the ball around. In the corner, it's Richardson. Outside Artest. Rim-rattling, two-handed jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Halliburton comes in for Chauncey Billups. Tapping kicks to Halliburton. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Misses the three. And it's the Hawks ball. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on our test.
Good slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Tumbo is checked in for Atlanta. Richardson comes in for Alex Caruso. And so Jordan nails both of them.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Richardson. Outside for our test. Pass to McHale. Back to Green. McHale against Rodman. 5 to shoot. McHale can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. On the wing, Kukoc. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Chicago leading by 8. They've got Richardson. Mutombo is out there with Kevin McHale. And it's Green. And it's Artest in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Woodson.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants. Makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now Richardson. Mutombo is screen on Halliburton. Here's Richardson. Pass to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Jordan outside. Rodman passes to Jordan. Pocket 6. With the teardrop. 3 with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Atlanta trails by 8. Richardson kicks to Green. A floater. Richardson. Good.
Yeah, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Back to Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 9.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Last break. Here comes Chicago. Pippen with it. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. And whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. The Atlanta trails by 11. Here's Richardson, and he lays it straight in. 16 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Jordan, the pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's the Hawks now. A 12-point game. Pass to Richardson. Mutombo is screen on Halliburton. Here's Richardson. Now Mutombo. That one good for 2. Mutombo's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Artest. Here's Jordan. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Artest kicks to McCabe. Here's Richardson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Ron Artest. And Chicago also making a switch. Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. McHale against Kukoc. And again, no good by Chicago. The Atlanta trails by 8. Richardson outside. Down low. Knocked loose. Here's Mutombo. He goes up again. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kukoc. Richardson cover. Three-pointer. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 9.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Richardson finds McHale. Shot from free throw range. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the right.
Bridges is checked in for Danny Green. Chicago also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Jordan. And for 3, Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. It's Pippen on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Bridges shot. Good.
Obviously, Bridges has practiced this move to death. He is so smooth from the corner.
Kukoc from outside. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kukoc from outside sinks the three-pointer. Kukoc has got 6 in the quarter. Atlanta trails by 6. Richardson outside. And the shot goes down. Richardson's got 20.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Halliburton for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Chicago leads by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Dennis Rodman is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Our test's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Tried by Jordan.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim. They're flat out dominating them inside.
Harper against Billups. Outside, Green. Chandler right side. And here's Harper from the arc. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Billups. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Harper the pass to Artest. Rodman against Washington. His ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside for Artest. Just 5 on the clock. Green dishes to Artest. Shot on the wing. Harper, no good. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter. Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, now that's how you finish.
And there are nights, it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Harper. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
So for the Hawks, Tumbo is checked in for Chandler. McHale comes in for Washington. And it's Richardson in for Harper. Chicago also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Toppin. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got to hear what Mike Woodson said to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Chicago leading by 9. Halliburton kicks to Rodman. Outside, Jordan. And that one is off. Great D that time from our test. Here's Green. Outside for our test. Takes a 3. Rodman with the rebound. And Chicago has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Halliburton. A 3. Good on the three-point shot. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
McHale with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's our test. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks. Tipped away. Pippen with the steal. Lines it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Atlanta trails by 14. To the inside. McHale inside. Defended by Rodman.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, Rodman. Richardson against Halliburton. Jordan with a screen on Richardson. Outside Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, good with the triple.
And not allowing the receiver even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to McHale. Over Jordan. And that one's good. McHale. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Jordan finds Pippen. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Richardson for 3 through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Pippen against Artest, 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Artest. Pulls up. Green, no luck. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Halliburton passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. So it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Tony Kukoc. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Moments away, it'll be Seattle going up against Chicago. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Bowen. Gobert is out there with Washington. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Payton against Halliburton. Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Payton dishes to Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Jordan. It falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Rodman passes to Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Thompson. Jordan with the bucket.
High percentage look for Jordan. That has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Payton against Halliburton. Washington sends the pick for Payton. And Payton throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Washington. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Halliburton kicks to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen for three. Rebound by the Sonics. Payton surveying the floor. Here's Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throws of the game. Chicago making a switch here. New coach is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Supersonics making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. Jordan outside. For three, Pippen buries the long-range jumper.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Isaac a screen on Halliburton. Isaac left side. That's tipped. Thompson against Jordan. Here he goes. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. Trailing by two. Drills the three-pointer.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Chicago with the ball. Inside, Cooper. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's tipped. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. Pass to Kukoc. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it out.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Chicago. And the Supersonics also making a change. Chauncey Billups checked in for Gary Payton. And here's Seattle. Here's Isaac. Guarded by Kukoc. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Toppin, he's jacked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Halliburton. And then for Seattle. Jackson is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Cooper comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Payton in for Chauncey Billups.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Seattle. Cooper against Jordan. There's the lob to Jackson. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break here from Chicago. Jordan dishes to Billups. Outside, Kukoc. Connects from three-point range. Kukoc has got 5 points so far.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Billups against Payton. That's to Jackson from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Lays it up off the glass. He has 5. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Stolen by Billups. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Chicago leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable. Setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chauncey Billups out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Toppin in at the center, filling out the middle. Jackson misses. Chicago leading. McGrady passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
Here's Payton. Spins. Isaac left side. Kukoc with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Pass to Kukoc. Outside Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Seattle grabs the miss. Payton with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. And Jordan subbed in for Tracy McGrady. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Payton against Jordan. Floats one up. It's deflected.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oh, it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Washington sets the pick for Payton. Here's Bowen. The 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing. Chicago leading by 7. Jordan inside. Defended by Payton. Pass to Jordan. Knocks it loose. Rodman kicks to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. And the wide open shot from Billups. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Payton passes to Washington. Back to Payton. And they get it. Going inside. Bucket is good. Payton's got his second basket.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Chicago making some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Seattle. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. Seattle trails by 11. Bell well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Washington's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kukoc kicks to Halliburton. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Halliburton missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Phillips from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton kicks to Kukoc. From the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Halliburton. Bowen the pass to Phillips. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Some changes for Seattle. Gobert is checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Payton in for Chauncey Billups. Washington finds Thompson. Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Payton. And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing through the basket.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And Chicago leads by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? Tony Kukoc, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Rudy Gobert is out there with Washington. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Payton. And it's Bowen in at the small forward position. Payton. It's good from the top of the key. Payton's got the first field goal of the second half for Seattle. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. They're leading by 8. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Screen by Jordan. Jordan dishes to Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Halliburton for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this Rodman puts one out.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Chicago leading by 6. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The 3, Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Payton against Rodman. Payton passes to Washington.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Bowen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Gobert with a screen for Payton. From 17 feet out. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rodman with a screen on Payton. Halliburton for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 6.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's more than capable as a shooter.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bowen the pass to Payton. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 14.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And Seattle also making a change. Isaac's checked in. Chicago leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside, Kukoc. Halliburton passes to Jordan. 6 to shoot. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Seattle trails by 6. Pass to Payton.
Team foul.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team, Gary Payton.
And both free throws good for Payton. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. At the elbow, Payton. Isaac left side. Bank shot. No good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep. And again, Chicago. No good. Seattle trails by 4. Here's Thompson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Jordan. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton against Payton. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Pippen. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Halliburton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 9.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
The defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Payton against Halliburton. Thompson outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Rodman is out there with Toppin. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Tony Kukoc. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. On the wing, Jordan. He's guarded by Cooper. 3-pointer, Kukoc. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cooper against Kukoc. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
He's such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
And so Billups nails both of them. Seattle trails by 7. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the wide open shot from Billups. Traps in the tray. Billups has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kukoc with it. The tray. And Billups pulls it down. And pushing it up for Seattle. Washington, that's good.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. That helps get the rhythm going.
Kukoc for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cooper the pass to Billups. Jackson setting the pick here for Billups. Pass to Jackson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Chicago leading. Here's Billups, and stolen by Billups. To tie it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Billups is a clutch performer. Someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line. Not missing their chances when they get them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Chapman. Nippen comes in for Kukoc. And Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. The Sonics also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Cooper. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Seattle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to paddle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Devin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Jordan kicks to Halliburton for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. Stolen by Washington. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Sonics lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Supersonics.
All game long, they've had active
defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Payton with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Boom. That's it. Coming off an assist from Payton. Bowen's got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best, but when the pressure is at its highest.
And for 3, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that's right, body blow. With another body blow, and these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Pass to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bowen. No good on the 3. Outside Pippen. Pippen finds Pippen. Pippen sets the screen for Pippen. Yes!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout Sonics. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Payton against Halliburton. Payton right side. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Halliburton. That was something else.
Big-time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
For your home team, DeAndre Jordan.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8.
The ball.
That is amazing. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with Rondo on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. James is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And for Chicago, Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Jordan. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. For 3, Pippen buries it from 3-point range.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
LeBron outside. To shoot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Jordan. Takes the 13-footer. No good on that one. Good D by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And he drives in. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Johnson with it. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Now Jordan. Guarded by Jordan. Can't connect from short range. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. On the wing, Rodman. Back to Jordan. Rodman passes to Jordan. With the floater, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Shot clock at 3. Open for 3. And Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James, no good. Jordan against Jordan. Rodman outside. Pass to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Green. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Jordan inside. He's against Jokic.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And Miami also making a switch. Rondo's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green finds Jokic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside, Green. Jordan against Jordan. Jordan with the bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Outside, Kukoc. Hooked away. It's stolen by Green. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. James Harden is checked in for Jordan. Miami trails by 3. Rondo looking over the floor. Jokic inside. He's defended by Jordan. Jokic, no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
They get it back. Pippen against Rondo. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Halliburton. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rondo against Halliburton. Outside, Green. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Jordan. Here's the break. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Pippen against LeBron. Pass to Jokic. Harden has a wide-open look. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 6. On drive by Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
To stop the run. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and
My goodness!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Miami trails by 4. Takes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
3, Pippen, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seeing over the defense there to spot the open man.
Billups attacking. Comes up empty down low. Rondo against Billups. Billups at the block. Right side, Kukoc. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Giannis. And Pippen pulls it down. Chicago leading by 5. McGrady dishes to Billups. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Rondo. It's deflected. McGrady with the ball. Grant Hill covering. The 3, Pippen. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giannis. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tappin kicks to Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Billups. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Chicago making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. Jordan comes in for McGrady. Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Then for the Heat, Jokic has checked in for Chamberlain. James comes in for Grant Hill. And it's Johnson in for Rajon Rondo. It's tipped. Jokic kicks to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heel.
And Miami making a change here. Harden's checked in. Halliburton on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Outside for Halliburton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
James against Pippen. James looking it over. James absolutely owning the inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Basket good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Harden outside. Rodman grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 9. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Harden against Pippen. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 8.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Then for the Heat, Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Michael Jordan subbed in for James Harden. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan that has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Jordan. And he makes that one. 6 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Magic Johnson is out there with Jordan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Bobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
So it's Chicago now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by LeBron. A floater. James with some nice D. Miami trails by 9. Here's Jordan. And he can't bank that one in. Halliburton against Johnson. And Halliburton serves it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it.
James Robert, 2025 Brazil.
Called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron against Pippen. James left side. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. Jokic with his screen on Rodman. Here's Green. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
That's another example of Green's versatility. There's not many power forwards or centers that can orchestrate the pick and roll.
And that one, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Halliburton for three. And James pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Outside Jordan. Outside Jordan. Back to Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Halliburton for three. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. It's a 10-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is James over Pippen. Green kicks to Jordan. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Heat. For Chicago, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good.
And at the line for your home team, Michael Jordan.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And here are the Heat now, trailing by 10. James, the pass to Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Timeout, timeout. Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Rondo against Halliburton. Rondo with some nice D. Miami trails by 8. James outside. Jokic finds Rondo. Jordan deciding where to go with it. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jordan's got 10 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Cooper. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. And Chicago leads by 9.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
LeBron against Pippen. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good, James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Toppin, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. McCready comes in for Michael Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Halliburton. Here's Billups. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
This is his first free throw of the game. A free throw drops for Rondo.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And Rondo drops them both. Billups against Rondo. High arcing shot, and it's good for two. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago leading by 10. So with Worthy sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Chauncey Billups. Rodman is out there with Kukoc. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Billups. Misses from short range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Chicago with the ball. And he uses the glass on the way. Phillips has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. And here's Harden for 3. Kukoc grabs the miss. Johnson against Toppin. And Jordan has it in the corner. Harden with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Green is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And he hits it and gets half down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Got it in close. And unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And some changes here for the Heat. James comes in for Grant Hill, and it's Jordan in for James Harden. Free throw drops for Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
James with a powerful jam.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Michael Jordan. Jordan's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Billups attacking. And it's Johnson with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Green. inside. He's against Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
James finds Green. Back to LeBron. Jordan against Jordan. Can't hit from in close. Chicago leading by 7. And Billups, here we go. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Pippin's checked in for Kukoc. Halliburton subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Here's LeBron. What a graceful finish by LeBron James.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by James.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Jordan with the steal. James outside. Back to Jordan. LeBron outside. Johnson outside. Hudman against Green. 6 on the shot clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on D. Halliburton is doubled. Pippen with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And Chicago leads by 7. Timeout called the Heat. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Halliburton. Misses in close. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Here's Jordan. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.